Today we celebrate World Maritime Day in its 72nd year. The International Day of the Seafarers, represented by the United Nations and the International Maritime Organisation. Gives us opportunity not only to look back, but also an opportunity to look forward, to address current and future challenges to maritime transport and maintain a strengthened and vibrant merchant navy.
Well, it is a little bit different because, but every year I think some of our friends are missing because of life. This year a few more are missing because of COVID. But listen, the same reason to be here exists, and the same, heart and soul is still here.
All our social events and, the community is unable to, meet for these very important occasions, and World Maritime Day for our industry is the most important day of the year.
And in the last Tuesday in September, we paused just for a brief moment to recognise our comrades and our friends, the working people of the maritime industry, recognise those who come before us who are vital in their role. Those in the merchant navy who served in times of peace, who served in times of war. And we recognise the ultimate sacrifice as a result of going to work meant going to war, in the fight against fascism, in the fight against imperialism. Those seafarers who continue to see the seagoing highways of trade continue to be operated by the merchant navy during those times of war.
Basically, seafarers are in a very, very desperate situation at the moment where, even their jocks and socks are getting holes in them and they can't go shopping, they can't go home, they're embarrassed to ask, not sure if they're getting paid always. And so we've been providing care packs every day to every ship really, and trying to do some shopping for them if they need particular things. So it's been a lot busier in my little life, but anyway, it's very sad for families waiting for their loved one to come home.
It's a very sad day indeed when I heard that news yesterday with Charlie's passing. He epitomises the best of who we are.
He started off in New Zealand as a deck boy, 51 years in total in the maritime industry. He was on the jetties. How's that for a go? But he was always in with the villains, Charlie, and the wags and the knockarounds, He was one of the real characters.
A committed socialist and trade unionist, and committed to his profession and to the maritime industry. An era that we lose when we have the passing of such great comrades like Charlie.
It would appear that suicide could be on the rise, as we saw from seafarers from cruise vessels. Yeah. Also, seafarers getting sick and running out of medication and with chronic illnesses. There is a bit of a disaster waiting to happen, I think, for people. So that's a real concern for us.
So it has a meaning for me very much, not just because I'm a waterside worker, but I do come from very much a large family of seafarers. So it's an important occasion, and certainly an occasion to catch up with old friends and comrades.